Kart Wolrd Belmont and the BMW Motorcycle Club WA teamed up for their second annual fundraiser, this year raising funds for Lifeline WA, an organization that works to prevent suicide and promote mental health. The night began with a speech given by Glenn Mitchell, a spokesman for Lifeline and one of the keynote speakers for the evening. He spoke candidly about his personal struggles and why mental health is such an important topic.
I actually was working at the ABC, the national broadcaster, for 21 and a half years, and during that time suffered from a mental illness for quite some time and ended up having a full breakdown, if you like, in May 2011. Following that, I actually made an attempt on my life, and having eventually, with psychiatric treatment and analysis, ended up being diagnosed with bipolar. So since getting the right medications and everything, I've spent a lot of time nowadays going around and talking about suicide prevention and mental illness.
Mitchell believed that events like this are an amazing opportunity to raise awareness in the whole community.
Tonight people can have fun. They can also contribute financially, but the other thing is they'll learn a little bit too about trying to destigmatise mental health issues in society. So I think it's a win-win for everyone tonight.
Lifeline is a crisis support and suicide prevention organization whose goal is to assist those who are in emotional distress. Every year, approximately 55,000 Western Australians connect with Lifeline. Their 150 active volunteers work with an unstoppable passion.
Lifeline is powered by volunteers, powered by ordinary people in the community who want to make a difference to friends, to family and to others in the community. Tragically, suicide remains the leading cause of death for Australians aged 44 and under. And for the youth in our community and for other particular groups, that it's even a higher risk. What we do know, however, through our research, both nationally and internationally, is that most suicides are preventable if people connect with appropriate care. And that's what drives us in everything that we do at Lifeline, is this knowledge that we can make a difference to people who are in emotional crisis.
A number of local leaders came to the event in order to show their support for Lifeline and local businesses in Belmont.
It delivers services that aim to prevent suicide, and Lifeline are doing a great job in men's health as well. Plus it promotes entertainment in Belmont, which is what we're about.
MP Steve Irons was also present to show his support for a worthy cause.
The reason why I came down tonight is also to show support to companies like Kart Wolrd, who actually are prepared to forego a night of profit for charities and causes like this. And I think that in my role as a parliamentarian, it's great that I come down with my wife and support functions like this, because it's the whole community, and community coming together is what prevents things like suicide.
Although the night was for a serious cause, there was plenty of fun to be had. All participants registered to drive on one of the computers. While they waited for their name to be called to race, they filled up on snacks and mingled with others. When it was time to race, drivers put on their helmets and got ready for a serious adrenaline rush. Drivers whizzed by as spectators cheered them on. More than 70 people from around the community raised $3,000 for Lifeline WA. The financial support was just one representation of the communal support necessary in preventing suicide.
Encouraging people in the community to be a friend, be a mate, and ask somebody if they're okay or if they need some assistance, and then be willing to just listen and support them while they get that assistance is a very important part of this.
The event was a true success. The highlight of the evening for all attendees was knowing that the community of Belmont was making a positive difference in the lives of their fellow Australians.